Hello and welcome everyone. Andy Bryan here again from The Soul Pathway. And today within this video, I wanted to provide you with a spiritual guidance reading using the medicine cards that I have here. I always find that they provide me with a clear channel and give me the guidance I need for my spiritual journey and soul pathway. And so today within this video, I wanted to provide you with some spiritual guidance yourself as we connect with the current energies that surround us, and also the week ahead and what we can look forward to. What I will say though is that I don't regard myself as a channel. I don't even regard myself as a reader. I'm very much a guide to and a mentor to help you connect with your spiritual journey and soul pathway using my soul pathway process, which is very much a universal process of helping you connect with your soul. But if you find this reading to be valuable and useful, and you gain some really insightful messages for yourself, please leave your comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. And if you would like more of these readings, again, please let me know, as this reading is very much a trial run to see whether you feel guided and connected with the messages that I'm sharing with you today. And if you do find them valuable, then I will be creating more videos on a consistent basis. But the truth is, many people have told me that I'm a very clear channel of information. And so I thought, why don't I use that to guide and support you on your spiritual journey by sharing with you some spiritual guidance readings. So let me jump into the reading and pull some cards for you today. Obviously we're heading towards the end of May at the moment. Can't remember the exact date, but obviously the date will be on this video itself. So let's connect with these shamanic cards. And what I love about the medicine cards is that I love going out in nature to disconnect from my mind and reconnect with my soul. And with these medicine cards, what it allows us to do is connect with animal spirits that are always surrounding us and supporting us. There always messages within the animals. And these cards are all, different animals that we can connect with. So you can see there are many different animals in this deck. So we will pull 3 cards from this deck to connect with the energies of the day, as I've mentioned, and I'll have to make sure to pull out the introductory pack, and we'll connect with some of the messages for today. So please bear with me as I pick 3 cards. What I'd love to know is if you have a spirit animal that you connect with, please share that in the comments below as well, because spirit animals are always there to guide and support us, and we have a specific spirit animal for ourselves, and not only one, but we have many spirit animals that are always with us to give us courage, strength, and help to guide us in each and every moment. But these are just obviously the energies of the day, but I'd love to hear your spirit animals and what it is that you connect with yourself as we go through this reading. Let me pick 3 cards. What I like to do is just spread out the cards and then find 3 cards that I'm more drawn to, or very much drawn to. So let's pick that card up there for the moment. Okay, now that we've picked 3 cards, let's jump into the actual reading itself. Let's see what messages come up for us at this moment. I know that these messages, general messages, so they may resonate with you, they may not. But I believe all these messages, have a meaning which is beautiful. And there are the 3 cards we have for today. First card is the Crow, which is a beautiful card. Then we have the Bear and the Grouse. The bear, the Crow, first of all, is very much connected with your shadow. So for me, this is all about connecting with your inner shadow and allowing yourself to allow whatever is coming from beneath the surface and within you to be healed, to be reintegrate. But don't shy away from your shadow. As you see within the card as well, look closer at the card there. You've got the reflection at the bottom, which is allowing yourself to see the reflection in the mirror, allowing yourself to see the reflection that is you, and those all amazing, beautiful aspects that are you. So the Crow teaches us that, but we'll dive in more to that in just a moment. Now the Bear is beautiful. The Bear is an animal the spirit animal that I connect with myself. I very much have the Bear who is standing up to give me strength, to give me courage, to help me, push forward on my journey. But the Bear is very interesting. The Bear very much gives us strength and courage in the moment. But what does a bear also like to do? They also like to connect with the sweetness of life. They like to retreat and go into their cave so they can feel comfortable. You've obviously heard of the phrase, the man cave, and often it doesn't matter whether a man or a woman, we find ourselves in our own caves where we feel comfortable. But what's interesting about the bear is not finding yourself, too connected with that cave and becoming a complete recluse, because this can be a detriment to yourself. But again, we'll dive into that message in a moment. And the Grouse is something that I haven't connected with so much. So we'll dive into the book and we'll explore that in a moment. But let's jump into the Crow first of all and see what comes up here with the Crow. And I don't know about you, but I've been seeing crows myself when I've been connecting with nature recently. So, they've given me, guidance in many ways as they're showing up in the reading here as well. So that's very interesting as a message for me. But let's see what it means for you on a deeper level. And what I love about these cards is they come with a poem for each and every spirit animal. There is a message in the form of a poem, which I think is beautiful. Crow. Crow relates to law, and that's the main symbol of it. Crow, are you cawing so that I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending me the sacred core just to remind me of the universal laws? Beautiful card. And as I said, it's very much, about balancing yourself within, noticing both the shadow and the light. Obviously, you've got the shadow beneath the crow there, and seeing his reflection. So allow the darkness to come to light in order to reintegrate, in order to balance and connect with your soul. Okay, that is what is essential here. There is a story, there is a medicine that tells the story of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, peeking at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead. Crow now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eyes, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation, and it is the keeper of all sacred law, the universal law. Since Crow is the keeper of the sacred law, Crow can bend laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling or being in two places at one time, consciously taking on another form, physical form, and becoming the fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. So Crow is a beautiful thing, and it's allowing you to connect with your own inner self, whilst also observing the external world and the physical world. We all know that there are things that go unseen, and it's allowing us to connect with the unseen as well as the seen, which is what is coming up in the physical. Okay? As you allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal will can then emerge so that you can stand in your truth. The prime path of the true Crow people say to be mindful of your opinions and actions. Be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's mission, and balance past, present, and future in the now. Shapeshift that old reality and become your future self. Allow the bending of physical laws to aid the creation of shape-shifting world peace. A world of peace. So that's beautiful, really, and really it's about shape-shifting yourself. We can't deny our shadow, because our shadow is what lives within us. But as we allow ourselves to connect with our shadow, what we can then do is not only shed a light on it, but heal it, reintegrate it, bring it into the light in a way that we can really connect it with the joy of who we are and love each and every aspect of our soul. The light, the darkness, the ego, the self, and the shadow, so that you can become whole. But know that purely focusing on your shadow will only attract to you that which is going to not be in alignment with your soul. So allow yourself to notice the shadow, connect with it, love it, but allow it to come to light so that you can step into your light and move forward with much more beauty, grace, and ease, so that you can manifest what you truly want and desire in your life. But allow your shadow in many ways to be your guide. That's a beautiful card, and I had a lot to say there, because I think at the moment what we're tending to do and what is happening for a lot of us is that we're going through many challenges and obstacles at this current time. We're being faced with things that can test us and do test us physically, spiritually, and emotionally. And when we're tested, we can really fall into that place of shadow, which can cause us, more pain and suffering if we choose to continue to stay there. But it's allowing ourselves to notice what is being reflected to us, so that we can step into what we truly want and desire, and know that we can have courage and strength, which I'll be speaking about in a moment, to really move forward on that journey. So let's look at the bear, because the bear very much connects with Crow here. Bear is all about introspection. Okay? So let's look at the poem. Bear, invite me into the cave, where silence surrounds the answers you gave. Again, absolutely beautiful, but bear is very much connected with that introspection, because as I mentioned at the beginning of this reading, bear likes to go into his or her cave, and when she enters her cave, She allows herself a place of solitude where she can find herself. She can go into that place of introspection where she finds her strength. The strength of bear medicine is the power of introspection. It lies in the west of the great medicine wheel of life. Bear seeks honey and the sweetness of truth within the hollow of an old tree. In the winter when the ice cream rains and the face of death is upon earth, Bear enters the womb cave to hibernate, to digest the year's experiences. It is said that our goals reside in the west also. To accomplish the goals and the dreams we carry, the art of introspection is necessary. To become like Bear, enter the safety of the womb cave. We must attune ourselves to the energies of the eternal Mother Earth, which is connecting with these beautiful and amazing, animal cards, and connecting with nature, connecting with Mother Earth itself. Receive nourishment from the placenta of the great void. The great void is the place where all solutions and answers live, in harmony with the questions that fill our realities. If we choose to believe that there are many questions of life, we must also choose to believe that there are also many answers to these questions that reside within us. Each and every being has a capacity to quiet the mind, enter silence, and know. And for those of you who know me, this is really what my work is all about. It's all about disconnecting from your mind and reconnecting to your soul, and how you can begin to do that by understanding your spiritual journey and soul pathway. Because there is a pathway that unfolds before us. Only we allow ourselves to follow it. And this is all about finding that strength. Because when we can silence our mind, we can go within, we can inner question so that we can find the answers for ourselves. Because I'm a guide and a mentor. I can give you answers, but I don't really want to give you answers because that's not what it's all about. I can help you find answers within yourself though, which is all about being your guide and mentor here through the coaching and mentoring that I provide. But let's dive into this more. Many tribes have called this space the inner knowing of the deep lodge, where the depth of illusion of the physical reality overlays the expansiveness of eternity. It is in this dream lodge that our ancestors sit in council and advise us regarding alternative pathways that lead to our goal. This is the power of the bear. Beautiful, beautiful. Bear is in the west, the intuitive side, the right brain. To hibernate, Bear travels to the cave, which is the center of the four lobes where the pineal glands resides. In the cave, Bear answers while he or she is dreaming of hibernating. Bear is then reborn in the spring, like the opening of spring flowers. So very, very good card there, but I believe these two cards go very much hand in hand, because we again look at the crow and we look at the shadow that is beneath the surface, and when we go through these experiences that challenge us, that test us, we often are called to reflect upon our shadow, go into that place of introspection. And when we go into that place of introspection, what we have to do is be honest with ourselves, which is what Bear is asking for you to do. Be completely honest and integral with yourself, and so that you can then find strength and courage to move forward. But this is all about seeing the reflection within who you are, and allowing that darkness to come to light, and knowing what is true and real for you as you find and uncover your own soul pathway. So those are beautiful and they very much go hand in hand. So let's finally explore the grouse and see what messages come from this beautiful animal as well. Okay. So you can see that, individually they provide a great message, but together, they work collectively. And in many ways, this is what the reading is all about anyway, working collectively, to connect with the energies of this moment in order to guide and support you. Grouse is connected with the sacred spiral. I don't know too much about grouse, so we'll have a real deep dive into this one. Grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights, where we can live as one. Now that is very, very interesting. So unity and wholeness and oneness is very much what the crow is all about. If you can think about that. But the grouse once flocked in abundance throughout North America, but now, even on the plains where these birds were so plentiful, there is an absence of them. Many plains Indian tribes dance the grouse dance to honor these birds. The movement of the dance follows a spiral, which is the ancient symbol of birth and rebirth, the ribbed tunnel of eternal return. Wow, very much connected with all this, with what has come already. The sacred spiral is also the oldest known symbols of the personal power. When you think of grouse medicine, visualize a whirlpool or even a tornado, for the sacred spiral will take you to the center. The spiral is a metaphor for the personal vision and enlightenment. Many initiatives on visual quests, paint spirals on their bodies and believe the great mystery will favor them with visions of power and purpose because of this symbol. The whirling dervishes of certain Sufi orders are masters of the spiral dance and can transcend to higher states of awareness through the repetition of this sacred movement. It is said that the dervishes can travel to the center of the spiral and return with any magical power they choose. In the dervish state, one enters the great silence and has direct communication with the Creator. By spiraling clockwise or counterclockwise, the dervish draws or repulses specific energies. Sufi dancing is a system which connects one with the divine source through ritual treatment of motion. This is in many ways calling you to undertake a meditation of various qualities of movement within your world. Begin to visualize the sun as one member of a huge group of stars, swirling in a massive pinwheel shape of the Milky Way. Then draw yourself out of this pinwheel of light and into the spiral of your own DNA's double helix, similar to the rope bladder called in the corkscrew. So again, I think they all very much go hand in hand, and again, the grouse is very much calling you to dance with life and connect with the eternal divine source, to give you that deep sense of clarity and know what is going to enrich you and your life as you allow yourself that beautiful birth and rebirth. Connect with your shadow. Go into that place of introspection to find yourself, to bring you strength, to bring you courage. And allow grouse to give you that clarity, that direction, and allow you to connect with divine source so that you know how you can move forward on your journey and your pathway in the direction of your dreams. Allow yourself to shapeshift a new reality, because you can bring a new reality into your existence if only you allow yourself to step into that place of the unknown and manifest the life of your dreams. Grouse is the source of all knowing. All you have to do is allow yourself to connect with that in the moment. Ask yourself what is being called from within. Where do you want to go in your life? How do you want to move forward? Many spiritual disciplines ask that you cease all eternal movement in order to recognize the inner life. Grouse medicine, however, is an invitation to dance. Grouse celebrates the divine source through its sacred spiral dance and offers this dance to you as a gift. You can spend a lifetime learning Grouse's lesson on how to harmonize your dance with Mother Earth's cycles and how to offer the dance of creation, of selfless beauty. So these are the messages for you for today and in this current time. Allow yourself to step into who you truly are, because the truth is there is beauty in all of this. There's beauty in the darkness, as within, so without. So we've got to allow ourselves to connect with it all. As we connect with it all, we can know and find our own truth. Connect with your shadow, find your strength, and dance with the universe of life. Thank you for listening today. I hope you found this reading to be valuable and useful. And again, please leave your questions and comments below. And I look forward to, bringing you another guided message very soon. If you would like any personal support on your spiritual journey to disconnect from your mind and reconnect with your soul, I have many sessions available on my website. I provide spiritual mentoring and coaching to help you connect with your spiritual journey and soul pathway. Also help you connect with your soul purpose by guiding you through the process of the soul pathway to unlock your beautiful gifts and talents, which in many ways helps you to give you clarity and direction into where you truly want to go in your life. And this is very much connected with this reading here as well. I also have self-love sessions, which are very much for soulmates and twin flames who want to truly connect with unconditional love of self so that they can love themselves at greater capacity. But in many ways, this is all about disconnecting from your mind and connecting with your heart and your soul and what it is you truly love about yourself. Now, these sessions are absolutely beautiful, and I love delivering these sessions. Again, if you want to find out more, you can find out more about these sessions on my website, and all the links to my website are below this video. And with that, I will say thank you again for watching. Do hope you found these to be valuable. If you'd like another guided message, or you'd like me to continue providing these messages, please leave your comments below. And I look forward to connecting with you in another video. And with that, I will say again, bye for now, and I'll see you again very soon.